Hey cruise friends, it's Matt with Dream Vacations bringing you a full tour of the pool decks and the SportsPlex area on Odyssey of the Seas. This ship is awesome. So what we're going to do is start out here in the elevator banks. We'll check out El Loco Fresh. Go ahead and check out the main pool area and the Lime and Coconut. We'll circle around that middle area and then we'll hit the other pool and look at that Lime and Coconut. We'll go ahead and walk all the way through the solarium, which is so awesome on this ship. Take a look at their little pool area there. Then we'll go ahead and circle back around, head back through the pool deck area, and then we'll head up to the SportsPlex. So as we started here on the pool deck, got the ever popular El Loco Fresh. Awesome spot to come when that drink package starts hitting and you need a little something to keep you going. It's not too big on this ship, but plenty of room. Never had trouble grabbing something quick. So I always love the El Loco Fresh on all the Royal ships. And this one was great, quick grab and go food. So make sure if you're hungry, you pop in there and check it out. We'll go ahead and hop down to the rest of the pool deck area here on deck 14. Now on this ship, you have two pools here. This one right here, the first one you come to is, I just call it the main pool. It's got a little bit bigger area. You have the kids play area there as well. Pool deck's a little smaller on this ship if you're used to the Oasis class and especially the Icon class. If you've cruised those, this pool deck's a little smaller. I never really found it to be a problem. I actually love the way this ship was laid out. We enjoyed the pool deck. You know, like all pool decks, it can get a little crowded sometimes, but I think over the course of the week, I never found it to be too annoying. Love this bar right here. The bartender was awesome. But we camped out in this pool right here. We were going to hang out in the pool area. This was the one we chose. Love little chairs in the pool. Always a fun group down here. Kids love the pool. They had the belly flop contest here as well, which I have some footage of a little later, which was real fun. If you got the little kids, they do have the splash away bay on this ship as well. It's a little smaller, again, than the Oasis class area, but it definitely served its purpose. There was a lot of kids on this cruise, so it was definitely getting its use. My daughters have kind of outgrown the splash away bay, which is sad. But again, the pool area, lots of loungers. Love the ones right there in the pool. We really enjoyed just hanging out around this pool. Love the Lime and Coconut on this ship. The bartenders at this bar were great. Really fun. Really made some good cocktails. Now, if you do reserve any of those little cabanas, if you get the one right here, kind of diagonal there of the pool, a lot of foot traffic by you. I don't know if they were your best ones to choose, so keep that in mind if you're a cabana person and that's your thing. You might want to avoid that one. It tended to get crowded around here and you end up staring at people all day, which kind of isn't the point. Pool deck's a good size. It's not super huge like you see on like Oasis class or Icon. So I really like the size of the ship. And this second pool was a little bit more chill over here. Like I said, if they were doing any of the activities, it was usually at that first pool. So this pool was a little more chill. They got the big screen here. Still got the chairs and the loungers in the pool, which was awesome. So it really just depended on where you could find some real estate to hang out. I ended up spending time at both pools and really enjoyed it. At least over here at this pool, you can get sucked into the big screen and watching the stuff they put up there. But again, if the other bar was super full, I just walked right around to this one. They really have a lot of seating for the size of the ship, so it was definitely functional. Now, like I said, it did get crowded on sea days, so make sure you prepare yourself for that. But I think all of us who cruise on a regular basis, we're used to that. So if you want some real estate, you get up early and you get it. A little closer look at the pool itself. Again, it's got the ledge. It's the kids like. I know some folks really enjoy the pools on the cruise ship, so I'd like to give you a good look at them. Again, this area was definitely a little more chill, but when I needed that, I came over here. Let's keep on rolling. Now, if the pool deck gets a little too crazy, you can always head over to the solarium, which I have to say, this ship's solarium is one of my favorites. It's not one of the biggest, but I love the layout. It was perfect size for this ship. It was a great place to come and just get away from the kids for a little bit. Ample seating in here, just great. The views are great. I love the solarium. And don't forget about the Solarium Bistro. If you're looking to eat breakfast, skip that Windjammer and skip the main dining room and just come up here. Much better experience. And that goes for any ship that has one. But again, this is a covered solarium. So I know this ship does all kinds of different itineraries in different areas. And I mean, it was hot on this cruise, so they kept the temperature good in here. Love these pools. Love all the seating down by the glass. And this area definitely helps keep the pool deck a little less crowded, I think, on some of the days, because folks are in here, obviously. But they got a big bar in here as well. Really like the solarium on this ship. Lots of hot tubs. Just great use of space on this one. Great views from the chairs. You got the dual hot tubs on each side. Then you got the 3-tiered pool here. Good area to come hang out with your group if you're traveling with adults. You got some good use out of the solarium on this trip. Bartenders in here were awesome. Hey, it's Matt. Don't forget to like this video and follow our channel. We have a ton of ship tours coming out this year, so if you love ship tours as much as I do, make sure you follow us. But from here, we'll go ahead and swing around, head back up the other side of the pool deck. Again, this is a great place to come grab a cocktail. If the pool area is really crazy, head in here. They only have a couple of those little clamshells on this ship, mostly just the loungers. I'd love to see a little more of the clamshells in there, but still, it worked out for us. There's your scuba desk if you need that. It's up here on the pool deck. Again, you can see plenty of loungers. A lot of them are covered, which I used to think was crazy, but then when you're on a week cruise and you've been in the sun, you find yourself wanting to find some shade. So I actually sat underneath a few times. just a great pool deck.
Hey everybody, it's Matt Minotti with Dream Vacations. I hope you're enjoying our tour of Odyssey of the Seas. I have to admit, after a week on this ship, it quickly became one of my favorite ships in the Royal Caribbean fleet. So I've really enjoyed it. Can't say enough good things. But if you need help booking this ship, or any other cruise ship for that matter, please reach out. We are a full service agency. We can help you get to the cruise port. We can help you with your packages, your beverage packages, your dining packages, shore excursions, anything you need, we'll make sure you get it done correctly. So please reach out, we'd love to help.
But from here, let's go ahead and jump over to the door by Splashaway Bay. We'll head up to the SeaPlex. We'll just go right around the SeaPlex, around the little square area, kind of show you some of that. We'll head up the stairs to deck 16. Now the SeaPlex, I just have to say, is awesome. We spent a lot of time in here. We had a ball in here. The playmakers on this ship is the best playmakers in the fleet, I think. Just the layout, the way it looks. The gentlemen up there were amazing. Let's take a look at the SeaPlex. You got the bumper cars, so I'm going to jump to some bumper car fun I had with my daughters on this trip.
George Seaport, I'm gonna get you.
And 3, 2.
The bumper cars were a ball.
Hey, it's Matt. Don't forget to like this video and follow our channel. We have a ton of ship tours coming out this year, so if you love ship tours as much as I do, make sure you follow us.
But they have great seating in here, both inside and out those doors right there to the left. So keep that in mind. Tons of games in here. If that's your thing or looking for something to do with the kids. They also do laser tag in here. I'll go ahead and show you a little clip of that. But the laser tag is always a fun time. You can see how big it is. You see all the bumper cars over there on the left. Again, there's games scattered around both inside and right on the other side of the glass here, which you can get to easily. There's a door on each side. You see it there on the left. But let's go ahead and jump upstairs. Take a look at Playmakers, which is a 10 out of 10. So we'll just hop up the stairs. Go ahead and walk through Playmakers. Take a look at that area. Circle around the upper deck of the SeaPlex. And we'll just hop down the stairs. As you get up top, you really get a good view of the whole area. This Playmakers, again, 10 out of 10. The view from this Playmakers was amazing. All these windows. Kids love playing pool. TVs everywhere. If there's sports going on, you can definitely find it. But that view is just something. You're sitting at one of these little tables or at the bar. My man Dinesh was the bartender up here, and his crew, man, they took care of us. It was something. We had a ball. Kids loved eating here. They treated the kids amazing. We just really enjoyed our time at Playmakers. funny when they have a good crew on a cruise ship at a certain area. You just end up going there a lot, and you get to know them. They take care of you. It really makes a cruise awesome, and these guys did that on this cruise. They were a great crew. They also have the owner's box, like at all the Playmakers, and this one is pretty awesome. You can rent this space. You have your own little area, your own view. So keep that in mind. So that's awesome on this ship. We'll go ahead and head back around. You see they have games up here as well. Different types of games, game tables. A lot of stuff to keep the kids busy. Same thing, the views are great over here as well. Just a great area to sit and have fun with the kids. Again, we were in the Greek islands on this day, I believe. Played my share of air hockey and ping pong on this trip. My girls love it. So this is just a great area. All right, let's go ahead and we'll head down the stairs, bring us out back down on 15, and we'll go ahead and take a walk all the way around. Go by the rock wall. We'll take a look at the skydive and the FlowRider. We'll go ahead and circle back around. Take a look at the other side of the outside of the SeaPlex. And from there, we'll just jump right across and we'll go ahead and take a walk fully around the whole deck 15, which is the second level of the pool deck. So you can get a look at everything up there. And we'll circle back around. So there's a ton of loungers over here, so if the pool deck gets really crowded, you can sneak over here to the side. I saw folks having to do that a couple times on this ship. Now again, I mentioned it inside, but now you can take a look at it on the outside. There's games all along the SeaPlex area. Especially if you're with your kids, you can just camp out in some of these chairs and let them goof around with the games, kill some time. And you can be close by and kind of keep an eye on them. So keep that in mind if you're looking for things to do with the kids. This area was pretty great for that. And they have the rock wall over here as well. My oldest daughter loves climbing the rock wall. But this one's pretty good. She gave it a thumbs up. As you head around the back of the ship, you'll see that's where the FlowRider is, and the iFLY where you simulate skydiving. Now I swore I was going to try it on this ship, but I chickened out. I just couldn't see myself in there doing that. But it looks awesome. But if you or your children are looking for the FlowRider, it is tucked away back here as well. Now there's only one FlowRider on this ship, so keep that in mind. On sea days, it can get a bit crowded, so make sure you head over here when it opens up if you want to get in line. My daughter did the boogie boarding, so I'll jump to a clip of that just so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like when it's actually working. My daughter Georgia had a ball on this thing. She's still isn't ready to try to stand or do anything crazy, but she's getting there. She had a ball though. And as you can see, they still have the shell of the trampoline thing that used to be cool on the ships. They've kind of gotten rid of the sky pad. My daughter loved it. Used to have the harnesses and you would kind of bounce around. Evidently, they had some safety issues with it, so it's kind of been decommissioned, for lack of a better word. So they had different things going on inside of this little bubble. So as long as it's still on the ship, you can take a look at it, see what they have going on.
Hey everybody, it's Matt Minotti with Dream Vacations. I hope you're enjoying our tour of Odyssey of the Seas. I have to admit, after a week on this ship, it quickly became one of my favorite ships in the Royal Caribbean fleet. So definitely, you're going to want to give this ship a try. But if you need help booking this, or any other cruise ship for that matter, please reach out. We're a full-service travel agency. We can help you get to the cruise port. We can help you with your excursions. We can help you with your packages, your drink packages, your dining packages. So we'll take care of everything for you to make sure you have a smooth and seamless trip.
But we'll go ahead and speed things up and just hop around the rest of the SeaPlex. Love those little clamshells if you need to grab one. The cabanas are for rent, so you have to set that up. Let's jump right across to the other side of deck 15 and we'll go ahead and take a look at the entire second level of the pool deck. Again, the clamshells were awesome. You do have to rent the little casitas. Get a good view of the lower pool deck from up above. Get a good idea of the size. There's a lot going on this ship, so I'll jump to a quick clip of the belly flop contest. They are always super fun. We'll take another look at the pool just with people at it so you can get an idea what it looks like on a normal day. I like to do my videos early in the morning when not a lot of people around, but it can also make it seem as if there aren't people around. I can assure you during the day there are. But that was about an average day on our cruise. We camped out up here in this area for most days. Just got a little spot. That way we could look down on the kids at the pools if we needed to. And just walk down and sit at the pool if we wanted to. We also had quick access to the bar right here on the left, which was always awesome.
Hey, it's Matt. Don't forget to like this video and follow our channel. We have a ton of ship tours coming out this year, so if you love ship tours as much as I do, make sure you follow us.
Go ahead and take a look down at the lower pool. That hot tub was a winner over there. I jumped in it a few times. That is the Suite Sun Deck right there. So if you're wondering where that is, if you're in Suites, you get that nifty little deck there, which was quite handy. Now, if you keep walking all the way around, it's just part of the jogging track, so nothing up there to see. I did walk around it though, and I was mad that I did. Let's take another look at the pool area with some folks so you get an idea what it's like midday. sometimes it's not always this empty and inviting. But as you can see, this pool was generally a little more chill. You got a lot of kids on a cruise, you get a lot of kids in the hot tub, and that was the case on this cruise for sure. We'll go ahead and shoot over to the other side and walk back. Again, just to say, the size of the ship is just perfect. I was wondering if it would feel too small, and I just really enjoyed this ship. There's really just, if you think about it, there's the pool decks and the SportsPlex, which is 14, deck 15, and deck 16. And then deck 4 and 5 down on the promenade area, and that's your two main areas. So you're going to spend all your time at one or the other. Really made it easy to navigate, always easy to find folks. I just really enjoyed the layout. I'll take a quick look up here. This is the bar for your upper pool deck area. Spent a good bit of time camped out up here for sure. And they have a full bar with some seats, and then they have a little bit of seating right here, which was always fun to come grab a seat. Just a little bit of a closer look at that pool from up at the bar area. It's a really good layout. I just really enjoyed it. We were cruising with the group, so a bunch of us could just sit at the pool, and it was really fun. I think this is a great ship. But as you can see, the full bar area up there. So if you're sitting up on deck 15, you can just come over there and grab a drink. Also ample seating. And they're in action. If that's your thing, definitely takes you up high. Take a look at what it looks like inside of the pod, if that's your vibe. Got to sign up for that, and there is a fee, but it was definitely fun. But again, the pool deck, the upper deck is where we hung out for most days. We would usually get a little section up here, and it really worked out well for our group. Loungers are close, as you can tell. And again, they do get filled up, so make sure you get out early and grab one, or grab a few if that's your goal for the day. Little clamshells always get taken pretty early. But that's the pool decks. Really well done. While we're up here, I'm going to take a jump over to the teppanyaki because it's on deck 14. And we'll also do a quick walk through the windjammer because it's also on deck 14, so it's right where the pool decks are. So let's take a look at that. Now I have to say, I've done teppanyaki on a lot of these cruises. Man, this one's got the best view out of any one I've been on. only ate in here one time on the cruise. It was just awesome. But you can see the view is just really amazing. So I suggest getting a early enough time that you can enjoy the view before it gets too dark. It's not super big. I know some of the ships there's more tables, but keep that in mind. Book it if you're interested. Our guy was great. We had a really fun time. We were sitting right there at one of those tables right there, so I'll jump to a clip of our fun time.
Let's go to Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see in your eyes.
But you can see they sure make a lot of food in there, man. It was great. We had a great time. Really enjoyed it. My kids loved it. It's really good if you're cruising with a group. I always say book it if you can. It was a good time. We'll do a quick run through the Windjammer just in case you want to see what it looks like. I am not a buffet food guy, so I try to avoid the Windjammer whenever possible, but there's always those days you need to pop in and grab something. And I found this one to be as good as any on any of the ships. It's not super big like you might see on the Icon class or the Oasis class, so that was nice. But ample stations, covered everything you need really. But it can always get busy at, breakfast, lunch, dinner, the main area times. But if you sneak in early or sneak in a little after the rush, it's usually no problem. They definitely have something for everybody, which is always good. But I think that's gonna wrap up this tour. Hope you enjoyed it. And as I've said a couple times, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you love ship tours and all things cruising. And definitely, if you are looking to book this or any ship, please reach out. We love to help folks. We want to make sure you have the best cruise possible. Get on the best ship. Choose all the best excursions. Now, we were on a 7-night Italy, Greek islands, and Turkey on this cruise. So we chartered some boats and chartered some catamarans. So if you're looking for an agency to help you kind of really enjoy your cruise, we definitely specialize in that. So if you're looking for a little something extra and somebody to help you choose some of the harder excursions and things that might not be included in the cruise ship offerings, we definitely do that. So please reach out. We love to help folks have a great time. But thanks again for watching, and please like and follow us. We have a ton of stuff coming, as I mentioned, and we look forward to seeing you guys out cruising.